Welcome to the Fleet APAC Powertalk. The Australian fleet landscape is evolving at speed, and with it comes a distinct mix of challenges and opportunities. In this Powertalk, I'll share 4 trends and insights from the country-specific Deep Dives Australia presentation at the APAC Summit 2025. This will influence fleet management in Australia. First trend is navigating cost pressures with smarter leasing. High tariffs may deter OEMs from selling into the US, which could lead into surplus vehicle supply in markets like Australia or across Asia Pacific. This potential oversupply might help push down vehicle prices, a rare advantage in today's marketplace. Add to that, the Australian government is already reportedly exploring a possible trade deal with the EU that could remove the luxury car tax. Australia is looking at some real opportunities for cost savings that creates a potential surplus and in some cases, sharper pricing. But here's the key. While prices may drop in some areas, costs are still rising. That's where leasing becomes a real advantage. It allows businesses to spread costs over the life of a vehicle, manage risk, and access flexible terms. In this volatile market, smart leasing isn't just nice to have, it's strategic. The carrot and the stick of electrification. Australia is taking a carrot and stick approach to EV adoption, providing strong incentives for transition while simultaneously tightening regulations to drive compliance. Incentives like tax breaks, novated lease benefits, and even EV charging incentives, all of which are helping organizations switch to EVs more easily. On the stick side of the equation, from April 2025, plug-in hybrids lost their fringe benefits tax exemption. That change has already impacted buyer behavior. Plug-in hybrid sales dropped from 4.7% to 2.9% in just 1 month. And with mandatory emission reporting, fleets are under pressure to make serious moves towards low and zero emission vehicles. But it can't just be about regulation. For real progress, these policies must be backed by strong infrastructure investment and practical support for fleets across the country. 3. The EV gap in rural and commercial fleets. Australia's geography presents real challenges for electrification. While EVs may be growing in metro areas, rural and regional fleets are still waiting. And why is that? Well, there's a lack of suitable EV models in the light commercials and van categories, and limited charging infrastructure in the regions, and that's the reason. That's a big deal for fleets with diesel vehicles operating outside the city. These fleets are under pressure to decarbonize, but they can't do that and replace core vehicles with electric alternatives. So for now, many fleets remain in a holding pattern, waiting for equivalent vehicles, even as ESG targets continue to tighten. Meeting sustainability obligations through better data. From January 2025, large companies will need to report on Scope 1 and 2 emissions, and vehicle fleets are a big part of that. Combine that with the incoming fuel efficiency standards, and it's clear. The pressure is on to switch to lower emission vehicles. But here's the challenge. Compliance is complex. Fleet managers need more than just cleaner vehicles. They need platforms that track CO2 emissions, manage reporting, and help meet regulatory requirements. This shift is as much about data and systems as it is about the vehicles themselves. So, what is the key takeaway? Fleet managers in Australia are facing a unique moment, more pressure, more policy, and more possibilities. The key is to stay informed, stay flexible, and choose the right solution for their business, your budget, and your footprint. Thank you.